Sup, Tally? Welcome back to Raiders of Ruin. When we last left off, we had beaten the first boss and gotten our whole crew together. So now we gotta keep going, I guess. What is this exclamation point? A faint energy lingers on this spot. The memories of a fallen adventurer who once walked the same path as you, or who walked the same path you do now. Reaching out to this power, you feel a strange connection to it. Something about this land is allowing this dead man's knowledge to linger. As you concentrate on this power, you realize that you can absorb it into yourselves. Congratulations, you have unlocked the Paladin class. This durable champion can fight as a protector on the front lines or a savior who heals their allies. You have also unlocked the ability to change classes from the menu. In Raiders of Ruin, you can change any character's class whenever you want. There are no penalties for swapping, and you can change back anytime, so please experiment frequently. Many fights will favor one party composition over another. Master all of the classes and bring the best team you can to every battle. Interesting. You can also change the order that your characters will take their turn in battle from the menu. Aha! Finally, you've been granted a collection of basic equipment for each class. Make sure to keep replacing your equipment as you find better gear. Well, gosh, we'll take care of that in just a second. What's this arrow? Travel to the world map? We weren't on it already? Chapter 1, the Clifftop Fortress. Oh, we got a big old map here. Okay. So basically this just goes back to the beach, and now we have traveled to the caverns. Okay. Alright. Elsewhere.
My lord, there has been an incident on the coast. A shipwreck, and human by the looks of it. They were last spotted entering the caverns below.
Human. It has been some time since mortals last approached this land. Prepare the fortress's defenses.
Should I send a unit to intercept them, lord?
No, there's no reason to put good soldiers at risk away from Warrior. Let them test themselves against the beasts of the caverns first. If they prevail, we will be ready.
Alrighty, looks like there's a whole lot more battles here in the caverns. But before we get started, I want to give that Paladin class a try. Let's see. Well, let's change the class. But who to change the class of? I feel like it's probably going to be another person like this, I would guess, but we'll see. Let's see. Change your class. Oh no, Paladin. Okay, there's two types of Paladins too. Oh. Well, Paladin Protector, a holy knight who defends the innocent and heals the wounded. Let's just see what their skills are like, I suppose. Oh, he's got a fancy look. No, that's fine. What are his skills like? He's got Smite. These are up, so both of the Paladins will have these abilities. So that's 150 physical. Holy Strike deals light damage. Okay. Healing Light restores a moderate amount of HP. Condemn stuns a non-boss enemy for a couple turns. This targets all allies, costs 2 MP per turn. The Aura of Hope grants resistance to light and dark. Only one aura can be active at a time. Oh, okay. So these are all auras you can apply. We've got the Hope blocks light and darkness. This increases healing received by 50%. This increases defense stats by 10%. And this one increases attack stats. Pretty interesting. Okay, I dig it. But what can I do as a protector specifically? Blinding Flash. Blinds enemies with a flash of light, reducing their attack. Lots of statuses just kind of hit the defenses, huh? Or like their offenses and defenses. Anyway, this imposes your divine will on enemies, reducing their magic attack. And this grants an ally complete immunity to all damage this turn. Okay, that's curious. And of course he has those same specials. Well, let's check out the other Paladin class. Paladin Savior. What do you have specials, sir? Yeah, all the same skills, but... Oh, no, we want your Savior skills. Lay on Hands. Restores a large amount of HP to an ally. And then there's Redemption. Restores a dead ally to life with 50%. They can't act this turn. And there's Mass Cleanse. Removes all magic, fear, poison, and curse ailments. Alright, I think that might actually be the better of the two, because, like, We've already got good defensive options in Chronomancer, who I want to keep around. So I think that is the Paladin we will use for now. Or should I switch one of my, like, Fighter and Defenders for the other? I do kind of want to see what all these, like, get used to what these roles might be. And if I don't do them right away, I'll be like, what am I doing? I mean, the Knight was kind of a protector anyway, you know? Okay, and, weren't we able to toggle, like, the taunting anytime as well? Wasn't that a thing? Like, yeah, you can select the taunt here. There we go. Alright, and what about our equipment? This is like a thrilling start to the whole thing, I know, just doing equipment. Oh, okay, so it had to remove everything he usually has whenever you switch classes. I guess that makes sense. Huh. How about you, Alex? Or maybe it only removes it if it's something you just couldn't equip in general. He doesn't get an offhand thing. He's already got a plate helm. He's got a basic armor. So what about the rest of you guys? So is any of this stuff that we got better? Looks like it. Huh. He is kind of more of a magic attacker than like a regular attacker, you know. His defense, though, I mean, he's kind of a force for healing. I do want to keep his defenses up at least a little. Arcane Focus. So that's more magic, but a little less defense. I don't think I want that. I'm glad that the green items are distinguished from, like, the default items they give you. That's kind of nice. Well, is there anything better we can give you? Doesn't look like it. At least not just yet. Yeah, what about Sydney? How about you, Sydney? Can we give you anything better? Those are worse for your magic, though. Now, see, you're not a healer, so and I mean, you're sure your defenses are lower, but I'm a little less worried about it for you. Alright, I think we're ready to go. Let's save so I don't ever have to do all that stuff again. Oh, I should have saved in file, too. I'm a dingus. That's okay. Let's go. Are you ready for battle? What? There's no, like, description of what's occurring scenario? Very well. So, like, we've got all these little crystal buddies. Slimes that acquired rocks. And this, what did it say? It costs 2 MP per turn. So it's like 5 to set up, and it costs another 2 each turn. But I guess it just keeps going. And we've just got that for the rest of the time. Of course, you can also do those things. You should keep that in mind. Does your aura just replace the other one? I would assume so. Alright, let's just hit this cave slime. Yeah, it's kind of durable. Let's see you. We can try the Holy Wrath and see how that goes. Not too great. Alright, you. How about you take a breather? We need to get you some PR so you can get rolling. And if we use this, it's just the best defense option. Isn't that it? I guess that is kind of a problem. They're going to be targeting Jordan relentlessly now that there's only one person with, like, the thing up. That's okay. Probably. Heals a large amount of HP. Let's see how much a large amount is, eh? It's enough. What? Why does he get to go again? That didn't take a turn? Alright. I'm not complaining. Well, this one heals a moderate amount, and that's 5. Huh. I don't know. Smite him. Gotta beat these guys sooner or later. And there's you. Grants an ally complete immunity to all damage this turn. Well, how much? Well, hold on. How much does that cost? It costs 30. You can do that like 3 times. But yeah, since they're only going to target Jordan, I could give him that. And he'll just go. Dealing heavy light damage. How heavy is heavy? I think I was better off with the multi-strike. Yeah, that gives us enough for the escalating strike, which really gets him up there. I thought you had something that did, like, both people, or was it? No, it was both these. Yeah, haste on all allies and slow on all them. That's right. Yeah, now they just can't get through Jordan. Not too bad. Okay. But you can only attack like one person at a time. One enemy at a time. Not the worst thing in the world. Oh. That costs 30. Let's just see. It'll at least wipe out the one guy. Oh yeah, that's just so good. You can do that twice whenever I've got him to that point. Man, it's kind of busted being able to make the one person they target invincible, huh? We might be able to finish these guys. Well, actually, I think the Whirlwind is just going to do it. So why don't we just soften them up and make sure it happens? I don't know why I keep going for the miracles, man. Alright, and you Whirlwind again. The slimes are toast. Not too bad. They were worth a lot more gold. We haven't encountered any shops yet. So there are multiple bosses along the way. I don't know if there's some place we're supposed to be able to, like, spend our money or whatever. Alright, once again, what's doing the whole thing? Gosh, you know, I don't even need to bother with, like, the defensive strategy as long as I'm able to make the one target invincible. Although I guess it does matter if they can target multiple people. We know not everyone just strikes a single guy, but we can keep an eye out for those things. So maybe Aura of Wrath would be good to do, to lead with. And then you just keep them invincible while they're targeting them. And we'll soften them up. Got a pretty decent basic strategy going here. Yeah, like, I could do that, or I could do this, because, like, the only person they're gonna hit is invincible for the moment. Oh, that only works on one person. Ah, they can still poison, though. Like, you got afflicted with a status. Okay. There's nothing I can do about that. Yeah, this fixes that. There you go, pal. No more poison for you. Continue to be invincible. Alright, and now you can do this. Why do you have so much more health, Cage Snail? Oh, these have cooldowns too. Okay, that's good to keep in mind. I wonder if the poisoning thing counts as a spell. Let's find out. If it does it again, even. Those are just regular attacks. Poison Sting. And apparently it doesn't count as a counterspell, no. But if he's just going to do that every turn, I'm not going to bother curing it. Like, sheesh. Can I do that? I've only got one more turn of invincibility. And we're out of MP. Just slowly wearing them out. But now you have enough for whirlwinds. A couple of them, yeah? That whirlwind is just great for regular enemies. It's really potent. Sure, Ether Burst. So what exactly does poison do? I'm gonna check his status whenever we get over there, because I'm a little unclear. He didn't take damage from it last time, is the thing. Alright, let me just check. What's the deal with poison? Take earth damage equal to 10% of max HP each turn. Huh. So, but why hasn't DP taking any damage? I don't get it. Is he immune to earth? The strategy is working. We're just too good. Oh, and now there's a bunch of guys. And one of them's a magic dude. Still gonna do this with we'll see if we can keep this nonsense up. Unless the intervention also blocks the poison damage, because that's kind of amazing if it does. Alright, so hold on. This only works against undead enemies, but it's like super duper powerful. Maybe I can use this to wipe out the mage? Not quite, but it did, like, cut him in half. Alright, you take a breather. I had, like, the most health out of anything in here. Yeah, I mean, these only work on one person and one enemy, and they cost so much. Why would you not just do this? Chronomancer, it just seems like a no-brainer to pick the one that affects everyone, even though it costs all his PE. I hope the Chronomancer thing also stacks with Aura of Wrath. It's down to 1300. Did I want you to... No, you're still busy intervening. The endless intervention. Like, this hits everybody. And it does light damage, so it should do more to the skeleton, probably? Maybe? Yeah, he's weak to that. He took 500, or almost. Was it 450 or something? You know, whatever. So this is enough to get him, like, one whirlwind right away, but I don't know if one whirlwind is going to be enough. He's probably better off just using the escalating strike on whoever is, like, the hardiest. And then we just wipe them all out in the end. You know? Alright, so didn't Bane also do damage, or was I taking a Shadow Flame from the boss previously? Yeah, no, he's just perfectly fine. Try and wear these guys out evenly. Keep doing your thing. I guess it doesn't matter who I have the shield on. Like, whoever's taunting, they're just going to block all the damage as long as we can keep up the invincibility. But we should have it on someone who's able to take hits. Maybe I... Huh? Why did that do so little? Is it because there's too many dudes? It was a lot less strong than it was before. I guess it's possible the damage gets divided out. Oh, you know what it is? It's the Bane. The Bane reduced his damage output.